Well, we've left the University of Manitoba. We're back here at Shaw, and we're joined by Setha to talk about an exciting fundraiser you guys have coming up. It's called Schools for Kids in Laos. You're one of the founders, and how this organization was started is an interesting story in itself. So can you tell us about that?
Basically, we took a family trip in 2002. My sister and I were pretty young. I was 16 at the time. My sister was 12. We went to Laos for our first time, and we basically saw a huge contrast in how kids were learning out there compared to here. And we saw that kids out there really didn't have that much going on at school, especially on the countryside. Basically, they had schools falling apart with holes in the walls and in the roofs. So we came back here to Canada, and we thought, well, we should do something about that. So we started SKL.
And it started in 2007. Since then, you guys have built, is it 6 schools that you guys have built there?
We've actually built 5 schools, and we're currently working on the 5th school, sixth school. Sorry.
Okay. So how much money does it take? How much money and time does it take to build one of these schools?
It totally depends on the region that we're building in, material costs and things like that. But the current school, the 6th school, the total goal is $75,000 Canadian, and we're currently sitting at $62,500 for this school.
Can you tell us a little bit more about Laos, the economy there? I know that it's still feeling the effects from the Vietnam War decades ago, right?
Laos is basically a landlocked country. It's surrounded by Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, China, and Burma. It's probably the poorest country in the region, still very much affected by the Vietnam War, as you said. There are regions where there's still mines and bombs, which are still unexploded there.
And so you guys see education as a way to work towards a better future for the country.
Yeah, exactly. We see education as a way for children to escape poverty, ultimately.
Tell us about the fundraiser that you guys have coming up this Saturday. I know it's a popular event. Last year it's sold out.
This year we're very close to selling out as well. So the dinner is this Saturday, May 7th, at Précieux Community Hall in St. Boniface at 200 Kenny Street.
Perfect.
And so this year, tickets are by reservation only. You can order at 204-960-3824. And this dinner will feature authentic Lao cuisine, authentic organic Lao coffee tasting station, as well as craft sales and cooking demos.
And I think it's important to mention that you guys are an entirely volunteer-run organization, and every penny goes towards building these schools, right?
That's correct. So no one's on the payroll here. Everyone's a volunteer, including myself. And so when you come to our events or when you donate, you can be sure that every single penny is going towards the construction of schools.
Thank you so much, Setha.
Thank you.